magnetic field due to a current in a solenoid. So till now we have understood how a magnetic field looks like and the direction because of a straight wire. And then we looked at a loop of wire, right? Now we are looking something called as a solenoid. What is a solenoid? Quite simple. You take a wire, you make a loop, but don't stop with a single loop. Keep continuing. Take if you want help, take a help of plastic tube, right? So take your wire and let me change the color, and then start wrapping it around. Not random, kind of almost randomly, but see to that it's one after another. Something like this will be helpful. Okay, something like this, right? And at the other end, you have the wire, something like this coming out. So connect it to one end of the battery. This has another end, and this is your solenoid. As simple as that. So you're not looking at just one loop, we're looking at n number of loops, right? So a solenoid, as a definition, is a coil of many circular turns of insulated copper wire. Why should it be insulated? See, if it's not, it just acts like a metal. Then the current will go from one end and out to the other end. Okay, so it has to be insulated. If not, we can't overlap like this. They are so closely bound. The shine is because of the insulation. Okay, over here, right? This is an actual solenoid. It's a very small solenoid, but still a solenoid. So there are n number of loops over here, right? Not able to count. So each of this, it's the same wire actually, wrapped around a plastic cube, right? So insulated copper wire wrapped closely in the shape of a cylinder is called a solenoid. As simple as this. So whenever you have to illustrate a solenoid, you can do some diagram like this. Okay, I have drawn the current as well over here. So direction of the current so this is positive end, this is negative end. So what solenoid I have is, they start wrapping around over here, and instead of ending it over here, they just take a single wire and they have connected over here. Okay, so both the ends are at the same point. All this is part of your toy box. So I have this. Of course, you can connect it anyhow, doesn't matter. But yes, the looping will go particularly in this one particular direction, and right, something like this. Okay, so make a note on the definition of a solenoid, and remember it has to be insulated wire. Okay, if not, it's basically it will get short. That is, the current will just go from here and out. It won't go through the loop, and your things will not work as you want. Okay, so the idea of solenoid is very important. The idea of generator and motor you can understand only by understanding solenoid, because solenoid is part of your quite a few equipment that we use day to day. Okay, so please understand that it has to be insulated, and what if it's not insulated, what happens then? When that has to be understood. Okay, so pause and copy this off.